Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Today is June 9th, 2015. It's my week 60 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. Coming to you today at 215 pounds, which is basically what I've been for the last 2 weeks. My starting weight was 402 pounds. My surgery weight was 360.6. So since January of 2014, I've lost 187 pounds, which is great. You know, I had a realization last week. For years and years and years, I mean, I think I was probably in my, I don't know, like 25 or 26. So 20 plus years ago when I first heard that someone I knew or someone on TV or whatever had gastric bypass surgery. And through all these years and my varied weight gains and the different times I would go to sit in on informational sessions, I always thought that's something that's not for me. That's never going to happen to me. I'm never going to lose this weight. This is always who I'm going to be. And sorry, it just hit me the other day. It's like, wow, this is me. I have lost almost 200 pounds. How the hell did that happen? Well, I'll tell you how it didn't happen. It didn't happen by eating the way that I've been eating these past few weeks. I'm getting a little nervous because I'm starting to fuck this shit up a little bit. And it's all, I mean, I really think it's all emotionally based eating because, and it's kind of, I've said this before when I've gone to the store and bought stuff that I know I shouldn't buy and then just kind of said to the voice inside my head that's saying, you don't need to buy that, don't buy that. I'm kind of saying, oh, fuck you. Sorry, I'm using the F word a lot, and I forget that Patty's mom watches these videos. Hi, Patty's mom. Anyway, if I told you all the things I ate last week, let's see, what are a few examples? I had 2 Twix bars, and I don't mean 2 of the cookie bars. I mean 2 things of 2 each cookie bars in a week. I had a piece of cake. I had a little thing of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I mean, like a little thing, not a pint, but like the little single serving size things. I mean, the quantities are vastly different than they used to be, but it's not good. And then I think the part where it kind of came crashing down on me was on Sunday. I did something, backed out of an event that, in a way that it's just not something I've done in forever. And I was just like, I can't do this. I just cannot do it. And after that, I was like, oh, you know what would be really good? Popeys chicken. I love me some Popeys chicken. Well, I thought I did. Not so much anymore. So I was coming home. I texted my son and said, oh, have you eaten yet? He didn't answer. But even though he didn't answer, I went into Popeys and I bought the family meal of stuff that, it's like 10 pieces of chicken and 2 big sides and 5 biscuits. And I ate that stuff almost like I was punishing myself. I ate a biscuit in the car, which eating in the car, unless it's like a cheese stick or a banana, is like a big no-no for me because that's where I spent most of my, hidden eating moments was in the car. And I got a new car like a year ago. And one of the things that I so love about this new car is it doesn't have food crumbs everywhere. I mean, even when you get your car cleaned, if you eat in your car a lot, there's going to be something weird or sticky or crummy in your car. And this car doesn't have that because I can probably count on one hand the number of times I've eaten in that car in the last year because that's like not a good behavior for me. So I came home, I was depressed, I was ashamed of myself for making the decision I did about backing out on something. I was not happy with myself for buying Popeys chicken, but I ate it, and I ate, I didn't eat a huge amount because I can't eat a huge amount, but it was so greasy and so gross. I probably, over the course of 6 or 7 hours, had 2 pieces of chicken, macaroni and cheese, and bread, beans, and rice, and 1 other biscuit. So 2 biscuits, 2 pieces of chicken, macaroni and cheese, bread, beans, and rice. Yes, that doesn't sound like the end of the world, but it's not the food, it's the behavior. And I don't know. I think part of me in my head is telling myself that, oh, look, all these people get to this point 1 year post-op and they stop losing weight. I'm not going to get beyond where I am now. And what you what you think you create. I mean, I strongly believe that I need to get this shit out of my head. So I'm struggling with this, and I'm looking at, I think I'm going to go back to therapy a little more often than I have been. I've been going once a month, but I think I'm going to go back to once a week, because obviously I'm going through some stuff. One of the things that I'm realizing, because I always like go out and try to analyze, okay, where is this emotional behavior coming from? Whether it's eating or whether it's like zoning out and watching TV. And I've noticed recently that it's happened after I've had experiences where I have been in situations where I've bonded with people or been around people, and then I'm not anymore. So it's happened after weight loss surgery events. It happened after I was in Arkansas for the film festival. And it happened last week, which, you know, the week before, my dad had been in the hospital, so I'd been spending a lot of time with family and with him, and he's fine now, and I want to thank everybody for their well wishes. But I just get into a place where I want to ignore everything, and I want to lay in front of the TV and watch, you know, mindless TV and not do the things I'm supposed to do and kind of check out from the world and eat, because I don't know what to do with that time anymore. And that's the other thing I see. It's like when I don't have something planned, I just feel like I need to eat to fill that time. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not liking it. I had seen on Facebook that Lauren Dayton has started a diet bet challenge, which was to lose 4% of your body weight in 4 weeks. And that starts, I think, I wrote it down, but I can't. That starts June 12th. And initially I was like, 4% of my body weight in 4 weeks, that's a lot. At 215, that's like 8 pounds. I haven't lost 8 pounds in a month in a while. I can't do that. And then I started thinking about it, and I just signed up to do it because I found out in this journey that competition is a big motivator for me. And, you know, 8 pounds is like not that much. 8 pounds in a month, that's 2 pounds a week. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I would think at 215 pounds, I should still be able to lose 8 pounds in a month. So right before I made the video, I signed up for Lauren's Diet Bet Challenge. I'm going to put the link below if anybody else wants to sign up. She wants to get the pot up to $1,000. Right now it's like half that. So I encourage you, if you want to, and I think the way that works is it's $35, you put in $35, and then I think the people who meet their goal split the pot. So doing that, signed up for that, hoping that will kick my ass into gear a little bit. I know what I need to do, and I'm just not doing it. So, quick NSVs, I put this on Facebook, I jumped rope. My trainer has like been kicking it up since we got back from Arkansas. The workouts are much harder. Not that they weren't hard before, but these are harder. And there were a few days when my stepdaughter had gone, when I hadn't gone, and she had told me that he had some of the things that he had her do, which were things he had never had me do, like jump rope. And so I was like, why aren't you having me jump rope? Do you think I can jump rope? This is that competitive side. So he got the jump rope out, and I was very scared, but I did it, and it was actually kind of fun. I think the most I could do in a row was like 11, but I think we did like 100, 150 jump rope thingies times. But he's kicking my ass, but I love it. It feels really good. So that's good. That's exciting. I don't know. I mean, life in general is good, but I just don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to stop here. I have like almost 60 more pounds I want to lose, and I want to lose it, and I'm going to lose it. And I don't know. That's that. That's where I'm at. I'm behind on videos as usual lately, but a couple of shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Randy, VSG Granny. Her puppy passed away. So I just want to let you know I am thinking about you. I want to give a shout out to the lovely Gracie, no one stopping me but me, who reached her goal in like 5 minutes. But she looks beautiful, and I'm so happy for her. She has like kicked this in the ass. I saw Patty this week. We went We went out to lunch and went shopping a little bit, which was really fun. And I was sad I wasn't at Wafflepalooza because it looked like a really good time. And I think I'm just rambling now. So anyway, you guys have a great week. I will talk to you later. I will do Jennifer Bleacher's weight loss surgery questions later in the week. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. Over and out. Bye.